The Oklahoma Sooners are potentially getting some good news on the recruiting trail as they are set to host not one, but two flip visitors this weekend. And the Oklahoma Sooners could be looking to close in on a 3-star wide receiver. But when we go through the stats and we look at the intangibles, definitely not a 3-star. This definitely could be a good eval by the staff. We're going to jump into it, though. Before we do, as always, I want to hear from y'all. So let me know what you guys think about the Auburn game this weekend. It's a big game for Oklahoma, and I've got Oklahoma winning 38-10. 38-10. Pretty big win. I want to hear your thoughts below. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that like and you hit that subscribe button so you're not missing out on any Oklahoma football recruiting content or any Oklahoma content in general. We'd love to have you be a part of the community here and pulling up every single day. But if you are not on the Twitterverse, you might have missed it. The Oklahoma Sooners got a on-3 prediction from Josh McCuistion over at Sooner Scoop to land the 3-star wide receiver, Brayden Allen, who's going to be a part of the 26th class. Now, this could be really good news for Oklahoma because right now you only have 2 wide receivers committed. You have Daniel Odom and you have Xavier Okuflueze, and you need some more depth there. Now, yesterday we talked about Mylan Paris, who just got an offer from Oklahoma. He's currently committed to Iowa State. We'll have to see how that recruitment is going to progress and if Oklahoma really can have a shot there. But Brayden Allen, currently committed to Tulane, this would be a nice flip for the Oklahoma Sooners. This is not one where I think Oklahoma fans have just penciled this one in to happen. At 6'1", 170 pounds, he is I would say, a decently speedy wide receiver. When you go and you look at his intangibles, he has a 4.5 40. He had a triple jump of 45.8. This is a guy that excels in the classroom. Last year, he had 1,157 receiving yards, 10 touchdowns on 55 receptions. So he's been a guy that's been able to produce pretty highly at the high school level. And it feels like this would be a really good eval by the staff. So the question is, what is Oklahoma's really odds here? Well, they offered him. He's coming on campus this week with Jacob Curry. You got to remember Jacob Curry's going to be on campus this week too, be for an official visit. He's already been to Colorado, which was a team that has definitely been pushing pretty hard for Brayden Allen. And this is where you're going to see Brayden Allen right here in the film so you guys can kind of catch a little glimpse of him. I think Oklahoma's shots of landing Brayden Allen are pretty good. I've talked to a couple folks just over the past couple of weeks about Brayden Allen and, realistically, what were Oklahoma's chances. And a lot of people have felt pretty confident that this was one that Oklahoma was and could get done. And I would bet money that if Brayden Allen is going to flip to the Oklahoma Sooners, it would potentially happen after this weekend's game, after his official visit. That's when I could see this drop. So probably in that Sunday to Wednesday or Thursday timeframe. If you're an Oklahoma Sooner fan, that's what I would be watching. But as you can see here for Brayden Allen, this is a guy that he's able to find ways to get open, and he's able to use that speed to basically beat those defensive backs. And, at 6'1", I mean, definitely not like the tallest guy you've ever seen at wide receiver. But when you do see him go up for those 50-50 balls, he's able to utilize a little bit of leverage to come down with the ball. So with a good, strong senior season, obviously, like anybody else, Brayden Allen can continue to rise up in the recruiting rankings. But for the Oklahoma Sooners, getting a prediction from Josh McCuistion to go out here and land Brayden Allen services would be absolutely big time. What about the other prospect that Oklahoma is going after this week that is going to be on campus for an official visit? And that's Jacob Curry, the linebacker out of Nice High School. 6'1", 210 pounds. He's got an offer list of 29 offers, and he's started to get some big-time offers. He got Ohio State on September 15th. You've got James Laurinaitis out there at Ohio State. Remember, Oklahoma fans have a bad memory of going up against him. But you've got Baylor getting in the mix. You have, obviously, some other Power 4 and Power 5 schools that have been in on Jacob Curry as well. So for Oklahoma fans, could you potentially see two pieces of good news this week. I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility, especially if you have another great environment and big time win over Auburn. I think that could probably seal the deal there. But that's kind of all that's going on today in the recruiting world. I want to hear from y'all, though. Jump in the comments below. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on the Auburn game. What's your prediction? If you guys are new to the channel, this is where I ask you guys to hit that like and hit that subscribe button.